Hello, good morning, Miss. Let me introduce first myself. My name is Agnes Ebro Solishaan. My identity number is 21220006. I'm from Coursing Class 2021. This is project of analyzing English textbook. Inspired by analyzing textbook based on Cunning's words, submit to fulfill an assignment on coursebook evaluation at English Education Study Program of IKIP Siliwangi 2022. The book title, this one, English Chess 5. Author Liana Robinson, Editor David Paul, Publisher PT Asta Ilmu Sukses, Publication Year 2012, Kompas Publishing, ISBN 9781599665078, number of pages 88, books type student's book, and there's no volume and there's no forward also in this book. So I want to explain regarding the aims and approach and also the remarks or explanation from several questions from the aims and approach. 1. Do the aims of the coursebook correspond closely with the aims of the teaching program and with the needs of the learners? Yes, the aims of the coursebook correspond closely with the aims teaching program and with the needs of the learners in grade 5 students. The objectives are to advance from simple phrases to complex sentences with ease and comfort, to improve reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills, and to engage and facilitate students' language acquisition through lessons that tap into the multiple learning styles of the class. Is the coursebook suited to the learning or teaching situation? Yes, the coursebook is suited to the learning or teaching situation. The coursebook gives the need for children to enrich their vocabulary and grammar in English. How comprehensive is the coursebook? Does it cover most or all of what is needed? Is it a good resource for students and teachers? The book covers most or all of what is needed, and it is good resource for students and teachers because the book contains speaking, listening, reading, and writing. There is a student book for students so they can practice themselves in English. And number 4, the coursebook is flexible and it allows different teaching and learning styles. For design or organization, number 1, the components in the package book are students' books, teacher's book, workbook, and there is a cassette also inside the book. The content organized starts from ordinal numbers, information subject, expressing likes, dislikes, nouns, comments, coordination, conjunction, tenses, and adverbs of frequency. I think the organization is already right for learners and teachers. Number 3, the content is good for the sequencing in complexity, learnability, and usefulness for students. Number 4, for the grading and progressions, yes, they are suitable for the learners, and it allows them to complete the needed to meet any external syllabus requirements. For there is no educate recycling and revision. And there are reference sections for grammar such as from the internet and also books from the library. Some of the materials are suitable for individual studies such as personal characteristics, school subjects, and kinds of tenses such as future tense and simple past tense. And it is easy to find the way around the coursebook and the layout is also clear. For the language content and the explanation, I will explain. Number 1, but yes, the coursebook covers the main grammar and items appropriate to each level, taking the learner's needs into account. But the problem is the coursebook only gives the big lines point for grammar, not the content or definition of the grammar. So we as a teacher should search for the definition and example of tenses from other resources such as internet or other books. And the second, yes, the material placed for vocabulary teaching is educate in terms of quantity. And the third, yes, the coursebook includes material in pronunciation work because the coursebook prepares the CD to be played to children for listening comprehension. Number 4, yes, the coursebook is deal with the structuring and convention of language use above sentence level. The part of the conversation is deal with the topic and vocabulary of the lesson. To identify the main points in the reading passage, the writer makes the paragraph and put the vocabulary words that contain as per the topic lesson. The fifth, the style and appropriacy are dealt with, and the language style matches to social situation. For the skills and remarks from this book, from this book, there are 4 skills adequately covered, bearing in our minds, course aims, and syllable requirements. And the second, not for all the integrated skills will contain the material such writing. For writing, the teacher should take the resources from other resources such as the internet. And the third, the reading passage and associated activities are suitable for the student's level. This is for 5th level or 5th grade. And the fourth, there is material listening recorded in the CD that is prepared in the books. Number 5, the material for spoken English is well designed to equip learners for real-life interactions. And number 6, the writing activities are suitable in terms of the amount of guidance or control degree of accuracy and organization of longer pieces in writing. For the topic from this book, there is a sufficient material of genuine interest to learners. There is enough variety and range of topics. And of course, the topic helps expand students' awareness and enrich their experiences, as the teacher sometimes asks the students to make a video for explaining the material of the lesson in repetition materials, so it can enrich their understanding of vocabulary. And the fourth, the topics are sophisticated enough in content. And the fifth, several students are able to relate the social and cultural context because not all the students have the same ability in understanding the English language. And the sixth, women are portrayed and represented equally with men. And no, there are no other groups represented. And methodology. Number 1, the different teaching approaches in this post can be classified into 4 theoretical orientations: structural, cognitive, psychological, and functional. The communicative approach is the best known current approach to language teaching. Task-based teaching is a methodology associated with it. Other approaches include the cognitive code approach and the oral approach or audiolingual method. And the second, active learning is an approach to instruction that involves actively engaging students with the course material through discussions, problem solving, case studies, role plays, and other methods. Reading, thinking and speaking critically, expressing ideas through writing, examining personal attitudes and values, giving and receiving. For the techniques, we can see by explaining the lesson first and playing the cards to enrich students' vocabulary in words. How are the different skills taught? Speaking is taught when the teacher gives brainstorming first by asking them to mention the activities that they do every day. Listening is taught by helping students connect what they already know with what they will hear in the audio story by asking questions about their personal experiences. Reading is taught by using songs and nursery rhymes to build phonemic awareness. Make simple words can add the classroom. And having high emotional intelligence and demonstrating an ability to empathize builds rapport between you and others and increase your ability to communicate. How about, does the material include any advice? Yes, the material includes study skills and learning strategies. And then, are students expected to take a degree of responsibility? Yes, it's correct. Students are responsible in review again at the end of the lesson by making a presentation. For the teacher's book, there's no adequate guidance for the teachers who will be using the course book. The teacher's books are not comprehensive and supportive because we are as teacher should search for other material to support the lesson. Not so, because the book doesn't support grammar as suspicious, but we search for another research on the internet. So that's the point. And then, Practical consideration. How about the cost for this book? Around 8. It represents good value for money, I think. Are the books strong and long lasting? Yes, the books are strong and long lasting. Yes, they are attractive and appearance. And then the books are easy to obtain also. And in the book, there's a CD or cassette that can be used for listening and learning English with students. And the decision is this book is good. And then I'm as a evaluator. And this is my signature. I have already did this analyzing this textbook 26 May 2022, and I making a presentation regarding this analyzing textbook. Yeah. Thank you from me. That's all from me, Miss. And keep healthy. Bye bye, Miss.